Dumela ngithobela sanibonani molweni bhotani lotshani absheng goeiemiddag mense goed mense mhlala nami ndihlale nawe ungashenci ungandishina ngomnye umzuzu kuba kaloku andiyonto ngaphandle kwakho sidweshane ezidweshakazi zikaNonkwenkwezi nangu uNonkwenkwezi camagwini bethunana I come bearing ndizana ntoni kanene masicamagusheni oko bendinithembise upart 2 zidwesha thixo nantsi ihagi ifuna ungena emnyango. I promised you part 2 and ke ubomamela xa kusithiwa amagqirha ngamaxoki abaxoki singamaxoki because I said on that day still but life happened and I couldn't, but here I am now following up on part 1. So we're on part 2 of uMhlekazi, Umkhwetha, Ithwasa, ubunkengane. I am trying to help someone out there who is on the verge of making a decision to hit their calling, or even someone who has already entered iphehlo but is struggling with the challenges of ukuphehlelelwa. I want us to be aware of what you stand to miss out if you don't change your mindset. I want us to understand what we are putting ourselves into, what you are signing up for. You understand? Because I want you to understand that in as much as people would like to make you think that you don't have a choice, you actually have a choice whether to answer or not to. You understand? That is the calling now. You understand? Hence, sinesiko called imvuma kufa. Kuvuma wena. You agree. You sign a pact with your ancestors to say, I would rather die than let the gift of my forefathers go to waste. Uyavuma. You agree. It's an agreement. So when you agree, now for you to actually now access these gifts, how do you prepare for that? You get me? The screw is coming off. How do you prepare yourself so that you don't get tired and actually give up, you understand, before you finish, so that the journey is bearable, at least, because I can tell you it's not easy, ne? Fine, we already did part 1, now we're on part 2. Part 2, I want us to talk about why must you be ephehlweni. You understand? Because there are some of you that actually have been told ukuthi uthwasile uqebile uqedile baqedile abantu abadala. You don't have to uthwasa emathongweni ithongo lakini liyakuthwasisela yazithwasisela wena. You don't have to enter isiphehlo. Maybe there are people gifted like that. I'm not disputing that. But then some of us, unfortunately, have to go to school, have to be in school, have to be phehlelelwa, because esikolweni ephehlweni there is a lot to learn. And the only way you can learn is when you are inside. You can't learn from outside. We don't sell modules. There is no virtual, there are no virtual lectures. I know there are people who twasisa via Zoom classes. Bekani bethunani now sendisheke necicele iyi-1 abantu abadala bazakwenza kanje. You understand? I know there are kunamaphehlwa njalo where you are all over the country and you can just enter into a Zoom class and voila. And ezinye iziphehlo zinama-modules, guys. I know that. But for most of us, we don't have that. Till now we learn through practice. Hence, you must be there ephehlweni. And you not attending iphehle, you are the one missing out. And I will tell you one thing. When you don't take yourself to learn, because your dreams are such that you see yourself in school every day, you see yourself repeating a subject or a course that you passed very well. Now it is a message that go there, that you have something to learn there. There is something we want you to learn there by Nonkwenkwezi. And until you learn that, your ancestors will not leave you alone. Until you learn that, you will not access the gifts and the blessings that come with your calling. You will remain with just a calling and not actually get to own the gift. Because kaloku, the gift is in knowing something, is in accessing sacred information, is in accessing sacred powers, if be. We understand? Because between me, Nonkwenkwezi, and uSmangele on the side, or uNokthula on the left, ngithwasile abathwasanga. Isandla siphehlele la yilesi sika Nonkwenkwezi. If mina ngikufaka emanzini, the water you dream of every day, or ufaka uSmangele or ufaka uNokthula, there'll always be a difference. Because mna, I am known there by the waters. They are not known. So you entering water through Nonkthula or Smangele is the same as having done nothing. So you have to come to me. Mina thwasile, nami ngithwasise wena, so that nawe uzothwasisa omunye. You won't know how to do this until it is done to you. You see it being done to you. And you see it being done to your brothers and sisters, your spiritual brothers and sisters. Because when you see it over and over again, it becomes second nature. And then you now can become a teacher yourself. That is why today we find Okobela, you know, I don't know how to put it, but fake Gobelas, because abathwasanga, all they do is come to YouTube, Facebook, and attend a few izinhlombe nemigidi and go pretend to be Gobelas. And you gain nothing, because they themselves have not accessed their own gifts, and they can't help you, therefore, to access your gifts. So sitting at home and enjoying the aircon in your lounge or your bedroom and hoping Gucci, you know, okay, bathi ngenzeni bathi kuzoba nesiphuthumo, then imvuma kufa, and then umqhabazo, and then uluqa. I can afford all of these in 1 year, you know. Okay, I'll just, you know, put in the dates and ask uNonkwenkwezi to enzele mina le msebenzi. Imisebenzi singakwenzela, mina ngingakwenzela imisebenzi. Because phela ngilambile mina. This is my bread and butter. Now I'm employed, full-time employed by underground gang. I do not have any other job. My job is to phehlelela. So, do you think I'll say no? I won't say no. But now the onus is on you to, you know, be behind my back, you understand, or in front of me or by my side, whichever way suits you, to learn something from me. There is so much to learn. You have to know how to slaughter a goat, for example, because somewhere during, you know, in your lifetime, you are going to have to help a home where there are no boy children, there are no men in the family, or the men that are there in the family, zange bayibona ihlinzwa ibhokhwe, bayanoba iqalwa ngaphi. And you are there, and this needs to be done. This needs to get done. Now, what are you going to do? Because akunama hiring services where we hire inhlabi ezozohlaba la or abantu abahlinzayo. Ayikho leyo. So as uGobela or as umuntu othwasisayo, You yourself have to know how to slaughter a goat and cleanser it. Nyama iphume efeleni. You have to know how to take out certain parts. You understand the parts that you need. You actually have to know what you need from the goat. You have to know inyongo ukuthi ihlala kuphi, so that ungazuyigqabhuza, because you need it. It is the medicine that you need in the goat. Of everything that is in the goat, the most important thing that you need is inyongo. If you don't know, awuyazi inyongo, zange wayibona, awuyazi nokuthi ihlala kuphi, uzokwenza njani sisi? Awazi ukuthi iphathwa kanjani ukuze ingamoshakali, uzokwenza njani? You have to know which side the goat must face, my wiswa, north, south, east or west. Jonge mthonyameni, jonge sangweni, ilala ngo-right, ilala ngo-left. You have to know insonyama ikweliphi icala, left or right, ngomphi umkhono. You have to know insonyama nomkhono ukuthi insonyama ityiwa nini, umkhono utyiwa nini. You have to know ukuthi iyagalelwa kayigalelwa na ityiwa. You have to know umnquma, the olive tree. You have to know umthathi. You have to know umphanga. Isundu, amahlamvu asetyenziswayo xa kuwiswa inkomo. When you don't know those things, awukazibali igqirha. And there is no module. Sizagodusa thina sikubeka enkundleni yakokwenu. The onus was upon you ukuthi uzifundise ezonto. If you don't, ityala likuba likum, alikho kum, likuwe. Uzawuhamba unywa kuzimizi yabantu. You now will be a fake gobela yourself. You will be a fake gqirha, pretending to be igqirha because now unesidlokolo, you have all these beads, you are a Christmas tree that knows nothing. Because you missed out on a great opportunity to learn during the time you were under iphehlo. Just because impakamo yakho ithi no, and isibona ndihlala komnye umzimba, I can't. Who? Guqabani, guqelabani? No, I can't. And you choose to sit in the comfort of your home and just, call us when you need us for imvuma kufa yakho. There's going to be a problem. You are never going to be healed because amanyange akokwenu afuna wazi something. They want you to learn something so that one day they will be the ones sending you to go heal the nation, go heal izizwe ngezizwe. But if you refuse the opportunity to learn, bazokuthuma kanjani ungazi next. That is part 2. Part 3, we are going to talk about the foods you don't eat and other things you don't do. Ciao for now.